Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Do you ever wake up feeling groggy, reach for that sugary cereal, and then crash hard a couple of hours later? It's a frustrating cycle, and it often has a lot to do with our blood sugar levels. A morning routine that's all over the place can set you up for a day of energy spikes and dips, intense cravings, and brain fog. But what if I told you that with a few simple tweaks to your morning, you could completely transform your day? Feel energized from sunrise to sunset, and get a better handle on your health. Today, we're diving deep into 7 powerful morning rituals that will help you kickstart your day and, most importantly, balance your blood sugar. These aren't complicated, expensive habits. They're simple, effective strategies that anyone can incorporate. So if you're ready to say goodbye to that mid-morning slump and hello to steady, sustained energy, you're in the right place. Let's get started. First up, and this one is an absolute game changer. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Before you even think about coffee or breakfast, your first priority should be a big glass of water. Think about it. You've just gone 6, 7, maybe 8 hours without any fluids. Your body is naturally dehydrated. Rehydrating first thing in the morning helps to flush out toxins, fire up your metabolism, and it plays a surprisingly big role in blood sugar stability. When you're dehydrated, the concentration of glucose in your bloodstream can become higher. By drinking water, you're essentially helping to dilute that concentration, supporting your kidneys in flushing out excess sugar through urine. It also helps you feel fuller, which can prevent you from overeating at breakfast. I like to keep a glass or a bottle right by my bed, so it's the very first thing I see and do when I wake up. You can even add a squeeze of lemon for a little vitamin C boost and flavor. It's the simplest step, but it sets a powerful foundation for the rest of your day. All right, ritual number 2 is all about breaking your fast the right way. Let's talk about breakfast. So many of us grew up on toast with jam, sugary cereals, or a quick pastry on the go. While they might be convenient, these carb-heavy, low-nutrient meals cause a rapid spike in your blood sugar, followed by the inevitable crash. This is what leaves you feeling hungry and craving more sugar just an hour or 2 later. The secret to a blood sugar balancing breakfast is focusing on 2 key components: protein and fiber. Protein helps to slow down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream and keeps you feeling full and satisfied for much longer. Fiber does a similar job. It slows digestion and prevents those sharp glucose spikes. So, what does this look like in practice? Think scrambled eggs with spinach and a side of avocado. Or maybe a Greek yogurt bowl with berries, chia seeds, and a handful of nuts. Even a smoothie can be a great option, as long as you pack it with protein powder, greens like spinach, healthy fats from almond butter, and fiber-rich fruits like raspberries. Ditching the sugary start and embracing a protein and fiber-packed breakfast will curb those cravings and give you steady, reliable energy to power through your morning. Now that we're hydrated and fueled, it's time for ritual number 3. Incorporate some light movement. I'm not talking about a grueling, high-intensity workout first thing in the morning, unless that's your thing. Even just 10 to 15 minutes of gentle movement can work wonders for your blood sugar levels. When you move your body, your muscles use glucose for energy. This process helps to pull sugar out of your bloodstream, which can lower your blood sugar levels naturally. It's like you're giving your insulin a helping hand. This could be a brisk walk around your neighborhood, a gentle yoga or stretching session in your living room, or even just doing some simple body weight exercises like squats and lunges while you wait for your coffee to brew. The goal isn't to burn a ton of calories, it's to wake up your body and improve its sensitivity to insulin. A short walk after breakfast can be particularly effective at blunting the post-meal glucose spike. Find something you enjoy, something that feels good for your body, and make it a non-negotiable part of your morning. It's a fantastic way to boost your mood, clear your head, and set a positive tone for the day ahead, all while helping your body manage sugar more efficiently. Moving on to ritual number 4, and this one is more of a mental habit that pays off big time. Plan your meals in advance. How many times have you gotten so busy that you suddenly realize you're starving and you just grab the quickest, easiest thing you can find? Often that's something processed, high in sugar, and low in nutrients. This reactive eating is a major culprit behind blood sugar spikes and crashes. By taking just a few minutes in the morning, or even the night before, to plan what you're going to eat for lunch and dinner, you take back control. You're no longer at the mercy of sudden hunger pangs. This doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as deciding, okay, for lunch I'll have the leftover chicken and roasted vegetables from last night, and for dinner I'll make a big salad with salmon. Knowing what's on the menu helps you avoid those last-minute poor choices. It also means you can ensure your meals are balanced with protein, healthy fats, and fiber. This proactive approach not only saves you from decision fatigue, but is one of the most effective strategies for preventing wild blood sugar fluctuations throughout the entire day. A little planning goes a long, long way. Let's talk about our beloved morning beverage. Ritual number 5 is to limit your caffeine intake. Now, I know for many of us, the thought of giving up our morning coffee is just unthinkable, and you don't have to. But it's about being mindful of how much and when you're consuming it. Caffeine can be a double-edged sword. While it provides that initial energy boost, for some people, it can also stimulate the release of stress hormones like cortisol. Cortisol can signal your liver to release more glucose into the bloodstream, potentially causing a temporary spike in blood sugar. If you find yourself feeling jittery, anxious, or experiencing an energy crash after your coffee, it might be a sign that you're having too much. Try sticking to just 1 cup in the morning, and consider having it with or after your protein-rich breakfast, rather than on an empty stomach. This can help buffer its effects. You could also explore lower caffeine alternatives like green tea, which contains an amino acid called L-theanine that can promote a sense of calm alertness without the jitters. The goal is to achieve steady, natural energy, not to rely on a stimulant that might be secretly messing with your blood sugar balance. Ritual number 6 is a crucial one that often gets overlooked. Practice stress management techniques. We live in a high-stress world, and that stress has a direct physical impact on our bodies, including our blood sugar. When you're stressed, your body goes into fight or flight mode and releases cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones tell your body to release stored glucose to provide you with a quick burst of energy to deal with the perceived threat. In our modern lives, that threat is more likely to be a deadline or a traffic jam than a saber-toothed tiger, but the physiological response is the same. This constant hormonal cascade can lead to chronically elevated blood sugar levels. Integrating just a few minutes of stress management into your morning can make a huge difference. This could be 5 minutes of mindfulness meditation using an app, some deep breathing exercises, or journaling to get your thoughts out of your head and onto paper. The act of consciously calming your nervous system first thing in the morning can lower your cortisol levels and set a more peaceful, centered tone for the rest of the day, helping your body maintain better blood sugar control. Finally, our 7th ritual actually starts the night before, but it has a massive impact on your morning and your overall health. Aim for an earlier dinner. This is all about giving your digestive system a break and improving your metabolic health overnight. When you eat a large meal late at night, your body is busy digesting it while you're trying to sleep. This can disrupt your sleep quality and also lead to higher fasting, blood sugar levels the next morning. Your body's insulin sensitivity naturally decreases as the day goes on, meaning it's less efficient at clearing sugar from your blood in the evening. By finishing your last meal at least 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed, you give your body ample time to digest. This allows your blood sugar and insulin levels to return to baseline before you sleep, promoting better cellular repair and a more stable fasting glucose reading when you wake up. An earlier dinner supports better sleep, which in turn helps regulate stress hormones, further benefiting your blood sugar. It's a powerful domino effect that all starts with simply adjusting your dinner time. So there you have it. 7 simple yet incredibly powerful morning rituals to help you kickstart your day and balance your blood sugar. Let's quickly recap. Start your day by hydrating with water, eat a breakfast rich in protein and fiber, get in some light movement, plan your meals ahead of time, be mindful of your caffeine intake, practice stress management, and aim for an earlier dinner the night before. Remember, you don't have to implement all of these at once. Pick 1 or 2 that feel most manageable for you and build from there. Consistency is so much more important than perfection. By making these small, intentional choices every morning, you're not just setting yourself up for a single good day. You're building the foundation for long-term health, stable energy, and overall well-being. Thanks so much for watching today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on living a healthier, more vibrant life. Let me know in the comments which ritual you're going to try first. See you in the next video.